Hi there, greetings from the Petronas Twin Towers in Malaysia. You can't really see the top from here. So, just arrived here yesterday from Singapore and enjoying being here. Sky Bridge. And a very nice looking swimming pool. Somehow I really enjoy these cities. It's a nice change after a month in India. For a little bit it's nice to have these beautiful buildings, well-organized traffic, etc. But I must say I'm looking forward this afternoon to again meet with people that work to try to get women out of prostitution, and some other organizations help to meet the coming days. Houses of prayer. I like these tourist days, but I don't know, it's just everything is just about shopping, eating and seeing things. And that's just really tiring after just a few days. So yeah, so you get to see this for free. I was lucky, I was online for 2.5 hours this morning, and then the meeting time happened to be right at the time that I would have my meeting this afternoon, so I had to cancel. And somehow they allowed me to go early, right after this line. So thank you, Jesus. So this is it. This is what everybody's coming for to Kuala Lumpur, it seems. Seeing the Twin Towers. And so I went to see. But honestly, I like this tower a lot more. You get a lot higher, you get a lot better view. Costs a little bit more. It's far nicer. And the lines are not so long. As I said, that's what everybody comes for. Welcome to the humble dwelling of a king, or well, the king's family. I'm in Cambodia, and this is the king's palace. He's supposed to live in one of those buildings there. Anyway, so I'm walking around here and enjoying being here, of course. It's pretty big, there's many buildings, so I can only show you a little bit. In most areas you're not allowed to film or take pictures. Anyway, so this is what I'm enjoying right now. I just arrived this morning and came from Penang in Malaysia. I had 4 days in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur and Penang, with a house of prayer and people that minister there, and partly just seeing the cities. And also, before that I was in Singapore for 2 days. And honestly, after all this time in India, I really felt like, wow, suddenly from ministry I'm back to a tourist trip. But after these days I realized I'm really getting so much more understanding of how these cultures interact, how Indians and Chinese and Malay people live together, and so many other things that I don't know, I can't share it all now because it's just not enough time, but I noticed I've learned much more than I initially thought. And with it also came that I'm learning more and more also just to simply be me and let God use me whatever way He wants. And so, for example, one day I was in a house of prayer in Penang House of Prayer, just feeling really dry, empty, and suddenly the Lord just touched me and started weeping and really interceding for the Malay people. And for years they have been held captive by the law because they're all supposed to be Muslim and follow the Sharia law. And if any one of them converts, there's big problems. They often get imprisoned, get many other problems, or get beaten, or sometimes even killed by the government. So even though Malaysia looks so free and nice, it's definitely not, and there's many things like that. So that's just one example, but really I'm learning just to let God use me whatever way He wants, and see whatever plans He has when He sends me on a trip like this. So that's been good, and I feel this is continuation now that I'm in Cambodia. This morning I visited the museum, or afternoon actually, where in 1975 to 1979 they tortured the people and the Pol Pot's regime. And it's just amazing what a few people can do to a country. and even now still these wounds are very fresh. They're still busy with trying to bring justice, to bring some of the guys who led this whole movement, to bring them into court, and it's taken 20 years I think for these trials. So it's a long process, and really Cambodia is on a crossroads what way they'll develop. So again, I'm just getting more understanding for this nation, how it again interacts with other South Asian, Southeast Asian countries, and even getting more insight in India and Burma and the role they play. And so yeah, so there was a lot of things learned, a lot of things to think about and consider in the future. And well, after this tonight I'm gonna meet a lady who is involved with children here in Cambodia, who are in sex trafficking or abused, and I'm really looking forward just to hear her heart and hear her thoughts on what is happening here in this country. So yeah, so there's always more to explore. Yeah, after this I'll be here 5-6 more days in Cambodia, then 10 more days in Thailand, and some plans got changed, tickets got changed, so it's become a lot more clear and easier what to do. Yep, well that's it.